It's all dependent on how Array plays.
Okay.
Right? It's all dependent on how he sees the matchup and if he's able to play patiently and play reactive to how HP is going to play.
That's right.
With because you have to try and punish landing, you have to try and punish whiffs, stuff like that. Try to read where he's going to go. And HP coming out early with a very strong start, getting a little combo string to get him off stage.
That's right. And see, that's the thing about some of Greninja's combos, that they don't only just kind of hold you down in place. Some of his combos, depending on the percents, can kind of push you off stage. And you know, historically, that's just a spot that none of the Star Fox characters want to be in, especially not versus Greninja. Greninja can do like Hydro Pump. He can use like Water Shuriken to hold you down in place out there to go out and do something, even short hop nair. I mean, literally anything right there can be Wolf's worst nightmare. But on the opposite, end of that, Wolf is a very strong character as well, too. And he can go blow for blow with Greninja, if not maybe win some of those exchanges, because Greninja, again, is more of a trap-based setup type of character when it comes to his combos, where Wolf sometimes just runs up and just hits the C-stick, you know, and just, I mean, he can just literally do what he wants. And then on top of that, he also has the Blaster, too, which is enough to really stop Greninja's movement and really make him think a little bit more carefully on how he wants to decide to get in. So, as you see right there, Usnik backing him off, kind of messed up his timing.
It's always a constant fight for stage control over these two characters. But when it comes to off-stage, Greninja definitely does have the advantage, based on just how... ooh, very careful with the down air there. Just based on how versatile his recovery options are.
Yes, sir.
With Wolf, they're kind of linear and they're kind of predictable, you know, after a certain time, after a certain while. And if he can use the Hydro Pump or his down B counter to kind of gimp him out of his recovery, then that's an easy stock right there.
It most definitely is. Oh, my goodness, I was smart. See, what we'll see a lot from Greninjas, we'll see like a forward smash bait because it's so damn quick, like Meta Knight. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a forward smash, you know, like turn around the minute you come in and overextend, which is what a lot of Wolves are probably going to do. Like, they're going to try to run in and like short hop aerial, or maybe try to go for like a dash attack. They're going to try to go for some sort of grab conversion. But again, like I said before, man, those combos that Greninja has are nice, but the name of the game is getting stocks taken as quickly and as easily as possible. And, you know, just when it comes to just raw kill power and raw strength, I think, you know, he's a little bit outclassed. Maybe not him as a player, but Greninja as a character than Wolf. So you're going to have to figure out ways to really exploit some of Wolf's weaknesses. Again, you know, Wolf is combo food. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, Greninja can combo just about anything that moves in this game, but he has a particular easier time with characters like Wolf. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how this one plays out. As you see right here, struggling to get up off the ledge and has to figure out a way to get himself back towards center stage and alleviate the pressure. Again, you know, just Array. Always just very well aware of where he's going to land.
With the forward tilt taking the stock there, going on to make it a somewhat relatively even game. If Greninja can kind of lead him on with a combo, he can kind of close that percent gap and kind of make the game like an even playing ground like he has before.
That's right, man. Draw just a little bit closer than what we're seeing right here, man. Oh, my God. Now, that was a really good read. But I actually didn't expect the HP to jump off the ledge and then, like, try to fast fall in person. Or not in person, but, like, in place. Even though we do see that a lot from players. Like, if you notice, like, the ledge pressure is too strong, what they'll do is, like, they'll go for high recovery and then fall in place as opposed to try to jump over the opponent, because obviously you just don't want to be above your opponent. But that was actually odd. I mean, he fell right into an up smash, and right there we got a down smash at the ledge of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, man, Ray is just playing completely out of his mind right now. Very much in control of how this match is going to get played out.
Maybe HP can do something crazy. Oh, the stage spike. Oh, nice. Ooh. Wow. That was cool. Flashy.
That's right. HP taking away Array's HP right there, man.
It's not often you see those kind of flashy plays in like a situation like pools, you know, because everyone wants to be kind of safe and secure with how they play. So they want to kind of like safely secure victory without doing anything way too risky. But that paid off in the end, and now the game is on a sort of even playing ground, like I mentioned before. Now HP can kind of take advantage of how big Wolf is and how much of a combo food he is.
That's right,
to
man.
try and close out the percent gap, like I mentioned before.
That's right, and it's not that big of a percent gap as well, too, especially with Greninja being so potent, especially on these platform stages. He can get up underneath the opponent, you know, and go for up smash or bait out of air dodge like that. You know what I'm saying?
The forward smash.
Yeah, it's knock. Oh, actually, it did, dude. That DI is under investigation. I don't know. I'm about to call the. I don't know. I'm about to call
the
Inspector
FDI,
Gadget.
dude.
Yeah, the FDI, man. They're on it, dude.
No, FDI.
Oh, FDI. Oh,
yeah.
Wow, you are crazy. Yeah, but yeah, you know, and then on top of that, with Greninja, dash attack obviously was buffed in this game too tremendously. So he has one of the best dash attacks in the game. Maybe not in terms of like just killing, like maybe like Lynx or like Peaches or Ikes, but just in terms of what he can do out of it, like Meta Knight, you know, and a couple other characters.
Yeah, like Wario too.
Yeah, like Wario. That's right. That's right. So Greninja definitely needed some buffs. I'm not saying he needed to be like 3DS good. You know, he was just ridiculous. But I know I was a firm believer back in Smash 4 that if Bayonetta had like any close-ish matchups or any matchups that like she could particularly struggle in, it was definitely characters like Greninja. Greninja could screw Bayonet up in a few cases.
You can see leading him on with those combos like before. Kind of getting some good early percent. Ooh, very nice bot dodge and up tilt.
That's right. Waits it out, though. He went for up tilt, but maybe he didn't want to bite off more than he could chew. He wanted to wait and try to reset the neutral. Reads the tech roll backwards. Wonderful stuff right there, man. That down smash covering so many options. Ledge options, rolls, all sorts of good stuff, man. What can't Wolf do?
Recover.
Oh, that's right. I mean, hell, I mean, he can't recover, but
he can do anything else.
I mean, dude, if you miss a punish on his recovery and he hits you, bro, there's a good chance he killed you. Either with side B or, like, you know, you crash into the stage with up special as well. Like, you know, Wolf was a very, very potent character all the way across the board.
Very explosive even when off stage. Then the down smash again, taking the stock.
Okay, smart stuff right there from HP, kind of taking the page out of his book. Doesn't punish the up smash. Interesting enough, you know, he's kind of showing Array. You know, of course, you got to show your opponent respect because you never know what your opponent knows. But, I mean, if you see a blatant opening, man, you got to take that, man, because I can't say Array is going to give you the same respect, especially after winning. Oh, my goodness, game number 1. Okay, getting fancy right now. Okay, what's he doing with it? Back onto the stage. Okay, good movement. Wow.
Oop, and the forward tilt taking it there. Kind of getting that, kind of like evening out the stocks. And not a very, oh, another one of those combos. Okay. Kind of, I don't know. Even though, like, Wolf can be behind in percentage, it only takes a couple hits to kind of get that lead back.
That's right.
And, you know, like basic combos like down tilt and dash attack, and might be able to follow it up with something else after reading your opponent's options. You can get that percentage back really quickly.
Easily, man. I mean, and I don't think that's just limited to Wolf. I think that's just like limited to pretty much all the characters in the game with how like the game is designed. You know, a lead is never really a lead until you see game on the screen. You know, so certainly anything can happen here at this point, man. But Array, he's going to be looking to turn nothing into something here right now, man. 99% and certainly climbing. HP definitely has his number, and this is where, like, you know, Greninja really thrives. I mean, everybody wants to thrive when they're winning. You know, whether you're like, you know, a character that really thrives off the mechanics of winning, like Lucario, or if you're just winning in general. But I think, you know, Greninja's another one who, once he gets the lead, he can really poke away at you, as you see right there. Goes for like one jab, spot dodge, maybe like turn around, roll, or even go for like, you know, the first hit of water shuriken and just disrupt you. Greninja's a really good disruption character.
Oh yeah. Greninja can kind of interrupt your combo as you're doing it, you know, because with things like the water shuriken, maybe not neutral air like many other characters, but even with like hydro pump too, it kind of push you away from them if he or like gimpy recovery, like I mentioned before. And we see both players kind of fishing for some kill options right here. Ooh, spot dodge on the grab, down throw.
Ooh, talk about running up to the face of danger and just staring it in the eye, man. Spot dodging that grab. Oh my, okay, jumps out of the way that time.
Shield poking.
All right, now that was a situation there where you're supposed to still up smash, a lot of respect. Okay, Array right now playing very strong. Retreats with the lasers. He understands that pacing and spacing right now is very, very important.
Oh, and the down B. Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Now that counter is a strange one to be sure, because I know he can pick a direction after being hit by something. And with Array being at that percent, he knew it was going to kill no matter where he was.
That's right.
And I know it has a spike hitbox on it too. Did you know that?
I think so. Yeah. You know, that's just great. Great utilization right there of your character's tools, man. Just all points across the board, because, you know, there's a lot of times, you know, we get so caught up in the neutral and so on and so forth, like the blows exchange and what have you, that we forget that, you know, each character has different tools that can really assist them in KOing. And in that case right there, even though he was struggling to really find a throw conversion or like a nair into something or up throw forward there,
nice,
you know, he was able to use his counter. But yes, right there, man, a strong, devastatingly good back air right there, man, from my man Array. We're keeping this thing very, very close. There's the dash attack right there into the down tilt. Gets the back air now. Right now, he has full stage positioning, showing up special. A lot of respect. Obviously, doesn't want to go off and go for back air because he doesn't want to get stage spiked. But as long as he can keep him pinned down in the corner, he should be okay for the most part.
All right, we see him getting some grab and throw combos here. Kind of getting those jabs in, trying to rack up his percent to kind of make him more feasible for kill options. And you see her kind of, like I mentioned before, Wolf does have that kind of, that damage to kind of even out the percentage, like dealing 79 damage in a very short amount of time.
That's right, man.
Like evening out the percentage here. It could be going down to last hit. See if Array can get that last hit to close out the set here.
That's right, man. 10% differential between both those two players. Showing, that was so smart right there. Showing the down smash, some respect, holding shield. And then catching, that was actually scary. Array almost caught the roll. He jumped backwards and went for nair, trying to bait out a punish. Almost ended up getting it. Okay, using the neutral special as a way to find an access point in. Okay, dash attack, no grab though that time. Okay, staying back, nice. Using the short hop nair and the forward tilt. Immediate nair out of shield. He's off stage. No hitbox on that recovery.
Ooh, a quick 2-0 from Array to close out the set.
Yeah.
Sending HP to losers. But does not mean he's out.
No, definitely not, man. Definitely still in this.